It's about midnight on September 20, no, September, I wish it was September, November 25th, Friday. So it's pretty close to midnight. The ducks are being really loud. It's absolutely gorgeous out. It's absolutely gorgeous out. It's beautiful. It's like plus 3, plus 4. Yes, ducks. Hello. Hello, ducks. Hello, ducks! And now they're quiet. I'm going in and they're getting loud again. Good night, ducks! Good morning, ducks! Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for, I don't know what day it is. Well, I know it's Saturday, but I just found the drone. Well, actually, Doug found it, actually. But she ever got bunged up good, banged up good. I don't know where the battery is. It blew out, which actually could be a really good thing. Because that means, no, actually, because I got the last image from it, so the reason I say that is because if there's no power and it gets wet, it doesn't affect them as bad. But what happened was, and the reason I said Doug found it, is because I was cracking inside doing my edit, just because it was such a nice day, and I didn't want to be inside doing the edit, guys. I'll be honest with you, I was sort of taking today off a little bit, because it was so beautiful out. Like absolutely, well, there's fog on the lake right now. You can see it forming. It's absolutely gorgeous out. I was sitting inside and Doug was actually banging up against me on the chair because he's seriously wound out. Like he's seriously wound out. So I grabbed my binoculars and I thought I'd come out here and look. Yeah, he's gone. Doug, get back here! Get back here! He took off on me. So, according to the GPS, it said it was over there, okay? Roughly about 100 feet that direction. But I kept looking at the last image that was sent, and I could see the far right-hand corner of my roof. Basically, I'm trying to show you here. Right there, that section of the roof and the road on the other side. And I thought, it's got to be this area, because there's some, some birch trees right in this area. And I got thinking, it's got to be like right around here. Just based on the view, because I came out of the yard and I said, what's right here? So anyways, I'm walking through the bush, looking straight up with the binoculars, which is really hard on your neck. Actually, my neck was getting sore and I was getting really sick of doing it because I'd given up on this and, I was just, accepting the fact that we lost the drone. Doug, get back here. Doug took off. And because he took off, he was at my neighbor's place and he was in my neighbor's yard and I could hear my neighbor yelling at Doug to go home, and Doug had crawled underneath the fence, which I found out just now how he's escaping so quickly because he's going under the fence. So anyways, I'm walking over right where I am right now. I look up as I'm trying to navigate the bush through this mess here because it's really, really dirty bush between the neighbor and I. Which I leave it this way for a reason, guys, because it's a better barrier, so I don't have to hear my neighbor, and he doesn't have to hear me, which he can hear me, because as you can hear right now, the ducks are loud, and I'm not even 100 feet from his fence line. So anyways, Doug, the rascal, took off, and I looked to my left, and that is right where the drone was, guys. The only thing that was sticking out was the corner of the prop. So now the battery is somewhere in this area. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna do a quick search for the battery, but I'm thinking it might have blown out and gone somewhere, but I got the drone, which means I've got the lost footage. I gotta take the drone over to the garage and take the compressed air and blow out the snow, and we'll see if she fires up tomorrow, if she dries out for the night. I don't believe it, but the view matches exactly the last image we got. And I don't know if you can see the roof of the house. So there's the far left of the roof of my house. So in this line right here would be the far right hand corner of my house, which also gives a view of the highway. And there's the birch tree branches that I saw. So the drone hit this massive pine tree. I'll turn around. This massive pine tree here. It's got to be a good 100 feet, maybe even 120 feet. So it hit these branches. I don't know why it was in this area, but the last place I saw it was flying over top of that big pine tree behind these ones. So somehow it circled back around and came into here. I'd really like to get the battery back. So I'm going to do a little searching here, guys, see if I can find the battery, and then I'm going to go and give my my drone some love, and maybe we can get it going back, running again. And ironically, I bought one last night on the Black Friday sale. Well, we don't know if this is if the Old Faithful's working or not. Oh man, it must have with the wind and the snow melting. She came down because we've had some pretty good wind here. I knew it was close, and it is close. Like I'm telling you guys, we're not even 50 feet from the edge of my yard. Good news. And all because of Doug. Oh man, because I was actually giving up, and I was headed back over there to where the GPS said it was, which is a good 100 feet. Like the GPS was way off on the last locate. But oh Dougie, his rascalness. You're eating branches, eh? See, he's all hyped up here. He's just eating branches for the fun of it. Look at that. This is what he does. He gets in the bush and he just chews on trees. Doug, thank you for being a bad dog. I never thought I would say that. Because seriously, guys, if he wouldn't have done what he just did, I wouldn't have walked here. I was headed that direction. I was actually turned around over there, and I was giving up. Because I stood in here with the binoculars, and I looked at the tops of all these trees, and I thought, okay, it's not here. It wasn't. It was on the ground. All right, I gotta look for the battery now. Well, no luck finding the battery. I don't know if the battery blew out when it was in the tree or when it hit the ground, but I've just searched this whole area and been kicking the snow around, and Doug's been attacking me because he thinks I'm playing. It was like I'm kicking the snow and he kept biting at my leg and pulling me, and I was like, okay Doug, I'm not playing, I'm trying to work. Anyways, we found the drone. So that means I didn't lose the footage of my neighbor snow blowing. I'm gonna go to the garage, blow all that snow off, and get the drone inside and let it dry out for a good day and see what happens. But I broke 3 propellers. Oh, the fog's really starting to blow in here. Or move in. What do you want to call it? Oh, ducks. Man, these ducks are loud, guys. Unbelievable. These females are like through the roof loud. It's a noisy yard. Absolutely crazy how loud they are. Like, this is what it's like all day, guys. The noise never stops. All day is like this. These females are really, well, one, they're working hard for the males. Like, it's really intense. The females are working like 5 and 7 of them at a time, working the one male. Like right over there, there's 3 females courting that male. I watched earlier today, I watched a group of 7 of them. They were like literally swarming the poor guy. Look at that, like they're just going. The noises, serious courting. Look at them going. listen to the females. Like, it's crazy, guys. These females are like, they're hell-bent on mating. Oh, our little hurt duck. Look at her. She's walking really good now. The little white one there with the black dot on her head. She's not having any problems anymore. I think she's got a break from the males. But look at this. This group of females is following this male. Little strippers, look at her. She's doing really good, guys. So is Magoo, but winter's young. Oh, I can't believe, because of Doug being bad, that I found the drone. Like, seriously, guys, that dog has done that to me a couple times, where his distraction has caused me to solve the problem. Oh, little stripper. Are you coming over here for something to eat? They've now decided that eating out of the metal shed is better than eating out of the barn. I don't know what's with that. Look at that. There's a group of females right here. Look at them. Oh, I'm coming over here, so they're moving. They're just starting to walk around the pen. What is it, Doug? There's nothing here. Get back here. Doug! Oh, maybe there was something here. I shouldn't say there's nothing here, right, when the dog does that, because 99% of the time he's right, and I'm wrong. Yeah, he's got his head up. Come on! Doug, no! Come here! Come here! He's got his nose up. Doug, come on! Mark your territory and come home. That's right. And don't. I lost my train of thought there, guys. Sorry. Brain fart. Come on, Doug! Get your head down and get back here. Doug, come on! Almost didn't come back, guys. Come on there, my rascal. Oh, Dougie, you found the drone. Well, because of you, I found it. I don't believe it. Oh, man, I was headed the other direction. If it wasn't for him. All right, I got to go and take the compressed air, get the drone blown out, then go in and do my edit. My little break paid off today. I don't believe it. Actually, I'll do the water after I do the drone. Well, she hit pretty hard, guys. You can see the impact wound. Looks like a little bit of a bend in the frame. She hit the tree full force. Whatever happened. So I've took the compressed air, blew all the snow out of it, and I've got it sitting here in front of the heater. I'll let it sit here for a day, let it dry right out before we apply power to it. Put some new blades on it, and hopefully we'll be back going again. I'll find out how tough these things are. I'm still blown away how I found it, though. If it wasn't for Doug being a bad dog, I wouldn't have found it. Like, I wouldn't have, guys, because I wasn't looking in the spot that I found it. Anyways, I gotta go do my chores and then get my edit done. Oh, if I had a drink here, guys, I'd have one in celebration. I can't believe I found the drone. Well, Doug found it. I keep saying I found, but I didn't. But I think the little rascal just took off again. Doug! 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 Oh, get back here. You got to stop going out front. I've got to fix a section of fence. Oh, you little sneak. There's a section of fence
that the frost has pushed up the corner so much over the years that Doug is just like going through it like it's a doorway underneath. And that's pretty high, guys, you know, for a 135 pound dog to be able to run underneath a fence. It's pushed up a lot. So I've got to get some wire, which I have a ton of scrap wire, and I got to string up a section just to stop him from going there, through there to my neighbors. It's far too easy. That's how he is getting onto the highway so fast. He's not actually going around the fence. Okay, I'm gonna tangle up spot here. Around, I'm sorry, guys. He's not going around the fence. He's going under it. So that's how he's doing these quick escapes. Because I could never figure out how he's doing it so fast. Because I'm not kidding you guys. Like there's like, oh, let me think here. Like over 800 feet or 700, 800 feet of fence that he is running around, which I couldn't figure out because, you know, you think about it, if he's running from this point, he's got to go around 700 feet of fence. He's got to cover like 1,500 feet, and he's doing it so fast. And I was like, okay, how are you doing this so quick? Well, now I know there's a shortcut. So that'll be a job the next melt, which we're supposed to have a big melt happen here this week. But we can thank the whole end of the fence, Doug being a bad dog, for me finding the drone. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm blown away, guys. I was going the other direction. I just turned my body around and I was just starting to walk towards the spot where the GPS said it was, because I'd given up my theory of, you know, the angle from the yard, because I actually went to the corner of my house, walked back from the angle that I thought that the image was. And I had just spent like a long enough time looking up with the binoculars that, one, I had made my neck sore, and I just gave up. I was like, I'm gonna go the other direction. And Doug being a bad dog, oh, look at this, they've really emptied the tub out here today. Hey ducks, come on, there's splashing water everywhere. Come on, get out. They've been playing non-stop in the water today. It was so nice. Like, that's why I was cracking inside. I was doing my edit and I was like, oh, it's so nice out. I came out in the front deck and I was like, oh, I don't want to be inside. But I didn't want to come out and search for the drone. I just wanted to get outside. I was using the drone as an excuse to get out. I think it's going down to -9 tonight. I got to double check the weather, but I think it is. So that means I'll have the outside lights turned off so the ducks go into the buildings. The last 2 nights I've left the lights on in the pen because it's only been going down to like 0 at night, so the ducks can stay outside. Actually, since I cleaned the buildings out, the ducks haven't slept inside. It's been so nice out. I'd rather have them outside than inside. It's way less work. Way less work. They're so beautiful though. Oh man, these females, they're I'm just blown away how beautiful they are. I'm trying to figure out a way of showcasing all the females. I'm trying to get my head around it, how I can get the ducks to calmly be by themselves so that I can either get still photographs or video. I haven't figured it out yet, guys. I got to come up with something to so you guys can see what I'm seeing in the same detail. I'm thinking still photography, because then you can really get some high resolution pictures. I got to figure this out, how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it with a backdrop of clean snow though, because right now the snow looks the same color as them. It's amazing what they look like, though. I'm actually blown away by how gorgeous they are, guys. I'm really getting off on them, actually. I am. I'm just every day I come out here and I look at them and it's like they're so pretty. Like that one right there with the beige stripes on its white face. We got to get some high resolution pictures. I'll figure out something. I'll come up with an idea. They're so busy though. The females chasing the males. The poor males are just getting harassed. That's Fabio's brother. Fabio's right up there. Fabio's got a solid green head. Yesterday, Fabio, guys, could barely walk. The females are working him so hard. The duck was literally dragging his bum. I thought he was hurt, and then I figured out what it was, is that the females they're forcing themselves on him. Little stripper. Look at her. Oh, little duck. Hey, how are you? How are you, stripper? It's funny, in the barn earlier today, the ducks were freaking out because I went in the barn and they're in there eating. The only two ducks that didn't lose it were Stripper and Magoo. All the ducks were like piling on top of each other trying to get out the door, and Stripper and Magoo were just standing there looking at them like, what are you doing, man? It's just him. But she's out here, I can't get near her. She does a little bit of an avoiding thing, see? But see, in a building, she just stands there. Some gorgeous looking ducks, guys. Gorgeous. Listen to the females. One, I got a big smile on my face because, you know, the ducks give me a big smile. To have this many pretty ducks, like so many, it's like I can't even pick a favorite anymore. And finding the drone, I got like double happiness day right now, guys. It's a great day on the duck adventure. And we got a second drone coming in the mail. Oh, I can't believe that. Well, we don't know if our drone works. We might have a dead drone, I don't know. Relax, ducks. All right, I got to make sure the lights are on here on the barn side. Dougie. Oh, I never thought I'd be happy that you were a bad dog. If you wouldn't have been bad, I wouldn't have. Oh, I'm still blown away by that, guys. I'm still. You have no idea the happiness I have finding that little critter. You know, if the drone is broken, it's done. But it was the footage. I just hate losing footage. You know, even though it's just, you know, some snow blowing footage of my neighbor's tractor in the yard after the snowstorm, but I just hate when I lose footage. Losing footage sucks. Losing the drone sucks too, but hey, we got her back. Any luck? That drone's taking quite a few, you know, lickings and beatings, and it keeps coming back to life. Maybe it'll somehow tomorrow I'll fire it up and it'll be going again. Are you coming in to say hi to your ducks? I've been actually making Doug come into the pen because I've noticed that if I don't let him into the pen and keep him outside, when he does come into the pen, he gets too excited. And if you notice how calm he is right now, it's because the last, well, I'm trying to think, I think it's 4 days now, every day I've been making sure he comes into the pen. And either he heals close to me, or I let him just walk around and have his probiotic snacks. But one, the ducks are getting calmer when he comes in. They don't freak out as much. They're making a liar out of me right now, though. But they usually are better than this. Now they're, anyways, animals. They make you look like a fool all the time. But my goal is this winter is to make sure Doug comes in here all the time, so that the ducks get absolutely, completely conditioned to him. And he doesn't get excited. Because it seems if I keep him out of the pen, if I keep him away from the ducks for like, 24 hours or 36 hours or 48 hours, what I find is when he does get near the ducks again, he gets super freaked out excited because he's near his ducks again. So I've noticed this every time, like we've had him in the house and we've kept him, after he hurt himself there, when he comes out, he's a little bit rambunctious, and the more away time he has from the ducks, the worse he gets. Hey, get back here. I know you smell things. Yeah, the away time seems to screw Doug up. It's if he's around the ducks all the time, he stays calm. If he's away from the ducks and then gets reintroduced to them, even as little as 36 hours, he gets too excited, hyped right out. I have to yell at him to calm him down, and once I do that, calm him down, he's all right. But I just don't like going through the reintroduction learning curve every time. You know what I mean? Oh, guys, this little contraption I made, this adapter to switch it over to reverse normal garden hose so that I could use a quick connect. Oh, no idea why I didn't think about that 3 years ago. I don't know why I never thought of it. Like, honestly, it's such a simple solution to my problem, because I struggled with that connector every day, twice a day, getting water for the ducks, doing the bathtub, and every time I got the garden hose out, I don't understand why I never thought of it before. And I bought those connectors years ago. I think it was leevalley.com I bought them. They're made in the USA, actually. Brass garden hose connectors. Don't buy the Chinese ones or the plastic ones. There's a Chinese brass that are garbage, because I have a couple of those. I mistakenly bought some. They were cheaper, and yeah, they don't work. They leak. Plastic ones break, but those brass ones, the ones I got from Lee Valley, they're made in the good old USA, and I'm not kidding you, they're over 20 years old. They work. They don't leak. They got good rubber O-rings inside that I've never had to replace. But they don't like the winter. The female end doesn't like the winter. But I've got the female end on the hose inside the heated bag, so that solves that problem. And this little adapter makes it good to wash my boots off before I go in the house, because the old duck poop sticks to everything. Well, I'm going to keep an eye on the temperature tonight, guys, because I think I don't know, I think it's either if it's -7 or -9, I'll come out and turn the lights off and the ducks can go in the barn. But right now it's above 0 still. Oh, Doug, thank you for being a bad dog today. I never thought I would say that. Good dog.
And don't forget to like the video, and share it with your friends. And enjoy the show.
Good night, ducks.